Interesting theory. Interesting theory, Ozzy. Anyway, tonight we are going to be playing, what's it called? We're going to be playing Overwatch, that is true. But I do want to take a look at the new Twitch tags. Recently, you guys probably saw that Twitch dropped a million, bazillion, trillion new tags. 350. I become. Where are they? Here they are. I want to look through them because I don't know too much about them. I know they added a bunch of them. I know now what I've seen on Twitter, people are like, well, now we need more spaces and this and that. And I can get down with that too. I can get down with that. I think too many tags is kind of a bad thing. I remember when PAX West, I believe it was, me and a couple of people, including some Twitch staff, we got together to talk about some of these things. And who's played Little Big Planet? You know how in Little Big Planet, when you go to find other maps and everything, you can, there's like hundreds of tags, like silly, wacky, mazes, difficult, smelly, jumpy, whatever, all sorts of tags. I had this idea where, let's say that there's something on the Twitch streamers page next to the follow button or next to the subscribe button. Maybe subs only get to do this. Maybe bits only get to do this. Something like this. It zoop overlays over the whole thing, over the screen, and it has like a list of tags that people out of a list, and you see all the tags that people have voted, and the ones that people have voted most, they're big. So if a lot of people have voted this one level to be very mazy, then that will be the biggest one. And I think Twitch should adopt something like that as well, so then other people who have subbed and stuff like that, or you know, can contribute tags, and their feedback should be there for everyone, support people who need. Yeah, exactly. But overall, I think they should adopt that one, because then everybody has plenty of tags. I think that works in everybody's favor personally, but I think it's cool. I think if they're gonna increase tags, because we already get an okay amount, we get like 5 or 6. I think the most, just give us like 1 extra, honestly. Sometimes if I'm looking for one, I just or an extra one, or if I'm stuck between 2, it's usually because I only want 1 extra, but I want to stretch. But see, a lot of these are pretty normal. 4X, exploring, expanding, exploiting, exterminating. Is that a game specific? That's weird as hell. Okay, achievement hunting, acoustic, discussion, production, or authorized playback. That's an interesting terminology. What's up, Liquid Toxic? What's up, Bezzy? How are you? Don't worry about. I will, Lieutenant. Thank you very much for the follow. I will say that that's not the first thing that came to my mind. The first thing that came to my mind today when they had all these tags is, okay, now let's work on some bigger issues. Now that they did the tags, I mean, I looked through some of these. Some of them are game specific. There's a lot of tags. I think it's a decent start. I think the timing is terrible. Like most people, I think the timing is terrible. I think that it's funny because I generally am out of the loop sometimes with like what's going on in the Twitterverse and stuff. But I went to bed the night before the big I went to bed a couple nights ago thinking like, man, Twitch is really, I think they're trying to capitalize on this trans tag now that Pride is coming up. I go to bed, I wake up, all the big tweets are, it's so convenient that blah, blah, blah. I was like, wow, okay, I guess we all think the same. And then I think the timing of this whole thing is really bad, and I don't think this is all because of a trans tag. Like, Jesus Christ, like, why not? Fuck. Why wouldn't, I mean, if it was just the trans tag and not 350, that would have been great. But I just think it's time to move on to the next big important stuff. The biggest issue being they're just not transparent with anybody. You know what I mean? I love Twitch so much. I love being on Twitch. I love the opportunities. I'm a very lucky creator. I get a lot of opportunities from Twitch, a lot. But I think that Twitch really needs to work on its transparency. It's not very difficult. You know why people sweat the companies like Dixper? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know why people like all these companies, Dixper and Fall Guys and and Stream Candy? Because they're extremely active with the community and they listen and they respond like soon, you know, like very soon. I think a lot of creators worry because when these big thing comes up, like Amaranth's ads and, you know, the tag, unfortunately, it's a controversy. It's just because they're just like, they just don't respond. They try sometimes on Twitter, but it's such like it's such a Comcasty effort, you know. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. TikTok is transparent, no, but TikTok's not in question right now. TikTok's definitely not in question. TikTok and Twitch are totally different things. Everybody has their guffs. Is that a word? Guffs? Guffs with TikTok, but TikTok, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit who you are if you don't have like a trillion, you know, if you don't have like a million, and sometimes they don't even. And just, you know, as proof with you know who, you know, Dr. Troublesome will say, and Amaranth, you know, they'll do anything to, you know, and me and Icy's dad, our 5'8" ginger dad, you know, they'll do anything, you know, it does happen. It does happen. You know what I used to, when I went to TwitchCon, my first TwitchCon ever, when I was a little baby affiliate, I knew that I had to, like, you know, to like play the game sometimes and do that kind of stuff, but that's also, you know, it's I don't know. I don't really know how to go on. I feel the same way about riders. So many riders who we care, part of the LGBTQIA community, plus community working towards good things, but we aren't transparent enough about those things. Yeah, it's getting we're getting to an age where it will start to eventually get better. I try to be my true, genuine self all the times, but I do feel pressure to be a certain way sometimes. I hold back a lot on saying things like this because I feel, I don't know, I guess I just never really felt like responsible enough to talk about serious stuff because I'm such a goofy person and stuff, but this is interesting either way, and this is what do you think about tags for specific disorders? I asked because you had ADD in your tags. Yeah, I mean, I put ADD because I thought it was interesting. I obviously, as you can see, maybe have seen. Thank you, Sixpence. Have seen like me going all over the place. I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. I think if they're gonna add 350, then it's a step, and they're going to add a whole bunch more. It's the Little Big Planet thing. They're gonna keep adding them. I really think they should go into the thing. Imagine this. I'm gonna just say it again. Imagine there's something next to the sub that if you're a sub, whoop, you unlock tags. Then zoop, you get this whole thing. And every month you sub, you can pick a tag, or you can pick 3 tags. And maybe for me, you pick comedy, VR, metal music, whatever. And then the ones that people pick the most get bigger. And you can permit people to give you tags, I guess, or maybe if you're an affiliate, there's an easier way to do it, because not every affiliate or not every partner, you know, maybe it's not subs, maybe it's something else. Maybe you can make it sub only. Maybe you can make it follower only of 3 months. Maybe you can change it. But I really think that the community and even new viewers who don't even talk should, you know, stuff like that. There's a whole bunch of other cooler ways that it could be done. Hey, Foxy Shay, what's going on, buddy? It's good for searchability. You know what I'm saying? Anime. Yeah, I saw sodas. But that's the thing. Like, what about? But what about what about furries who want to find other furry streamers? I mean, it's good. I think it's good that they put that in there, and it's good for disabled streamers who want to find other disabled streamers. I think it, you know, as it is for trans and stuff like that. What's up, Brave and Blood? Good to see you. Thank you for the bits, Foxy Shay.